Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Surviving Narcissism Together. I hope everyone is doing well today. So, have you ever noticed that when a narcissist realizes that you're no longer under their control, that everything changes? This is where they begin panicking and scrambling, and their behavior becomes very predictable. So, in today's video, I'm going to break down the 5 things narcissists do the moment they realize they lose their grip on you. So you could recognize it for what it is, protect your peace, and stay free. So let's get into it. Alright, so the first sign is the return of the sweet, caring, and perfect version of themselves. This is where they suddenly start love bombing you again, or at least try to. Out of nowhere, they're texting you nonstop, they're apologizing, they're promising to change, they're giving you the affection they withheld for months. But here's the truth. That's not love. And I know it's hard to hear, but it's not love. It's simply a strategy. They think that, let me give them enough hope so that I can reel them back in. And it's not about wanting a relationship with you, but it's about wanting control over you. Now, you'd notice that if that love bombing, that initial love bombing doesn't work because you know what love bombing is and you start recognizing the narcissistic traits of them, then they start a smear campaign. Things are gonna shift very quickly here. Suddenly, you'll see them lying about you, turning people against you, twisting the story so you look like the problem. And this part is important. You need to remember that the smearing isn't personal, okay? It's tactical. It's not a reflection of you, but of themselves. So when they can't control you, they will try to control how others see you. It's kind of their way of protecting their image and punishing you for breaking free. Another step is that they'll try to trigger you emotionally. Once a narcissist feels that their control is slipping, they start to shift to their most desperate tactic, which is emotional triggering. They don't care how they get a reaction. They just know they still can, or hope that they still can. So they'll do the most, just anything. They'll keep sending random messages and then give you a silent treatment for you to say, but weren't you just texting me and now you're silencing me? They'll start picking small fights. They'll post things online to provoke jealousy. That's why we say stay off their social media. Don't look at their social media, because they are purposely posting things to shift your perspective. It's all a lie. It's all a performance. Don't believe it. And sometimes too, they might even start bringing up old memories or inside jokes that it's gonna trigger a spark in you for you to react. It's all an attempt to pull you back into that emotional roller coaster, which you do not want to be back on. Just think of a roller coaster, up and down, right around. That's what they're trying to do, and they don't want you off that roller coaster. They want you on that cycle constantly. This is because your reaction, any reaction, is going to tell them, hey, I still matter and I still have access to their emotions. Even if you didn't react negatively, but you would have said, I don't want this person. I don't know why this person is I don't know why this person is posting, because he or she is clearly trying to make me jealous. Even that is a reaction. The best thing to do is not react at all. The best reaction is not to react at all. Isn't that strange? And once they realize you're not reacting anymore, that's when they really panic. And finally, the last step into how you know that they've lost control over you is that they replace you so quickly. You will literally blink and the narcissist will replace you. I understand that this one is going to hurt the most, but it's not what you think. I know it's gonna hurt. We've all been there. It messes with us. We wonder if, how long the supply was there, if they've been cheating all along. I know it's something very hard to wrap your heads around, but replacing you quickly, it's one of the most atrocious things they're gonna do. See, when a narcissist loses control, right, they look for a replacement. That's why we call it a new supply. They no longer have your supply, hence they get a new supply. That's what it is. A new relationship, a new soulmate, they'd call it, but it's not a soulmate, a new supply. And they will parade it everywhere. And I go back to what I was saying about social media. Ignore their social media, because that's the first place they're gonna parade it, just to get a reaction. If you're gonna now think, well, he never posted me so much, he or she never posted me so much, why are they posting that person? Why are they going on dates that they promised me? And it's gonna mess with you. So you have to ignore them. You have to not react to them. If you need to journal your thoughts, journal it. Keep it safe. Don't post it. Don't send them it. Don't say anything. Remember, that new person that they've replaced you with, it's not an upgrade. It's never an upgrade. It's simply a band-aid, because these creatures don't know how to deal with emotions, so they get what I call a glorified rebound. Okay, narcissists don't move on. They just jump from person to person, supply sources. They just jump. They move to whomever is easiest to manipulate next. And that's the truth. Here's what I want you to remember. A narcissist's reaction to losing control, it isn't a reflection of your worth, okay? It's a reflection of their fear. Their fear that you're healing. Their fear that they know that you're a great person and someone else can have you. They fear that you're gonna move up in life without them. Whether it be a career, whether it be getting a new house, whether it be, just getting better on the whole, getting someone better than them, which you will, by the way. They just fear that they're not getting a good supply from you anymore and someone else is. Remember something. Their panic is proof of your growth. Their chaos is proof of your healing. And the moment you stop feeding them your attention is the moment you truly take your power back. Okay? So guys, thank you so much for watching, and if this video resonated with you, please like, comment, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Remember, healing takes time, and I know the longer it takes, it may feel discouraging, but remember to be patient with this process as we are moving from survivors to thrivers to victors, okay? So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.